Hello everyone! Happy New Year! Kumusta? This is Che and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my garden, Mabuhay from Philippines. How are you everyone? I hope that you enjoyed your holidays. Me, I enjoyed my holidays by cleaning the house and the garden. I repotted orchids, rearranged them, and I already cleaned the floor. Look at that, the floor is already clean. I cleaned the floor twice already after I uploaded my last video and yesterday because there were lots of algae. It rained during the nights and sunny during the days. So lots of algae. So I cleaned the floor twice already and I'm happy. Very tiring, but I'm happy. So today I'm going to share with you what's happening in my garden. There are happy things and also one of my orchid is not doing well. Be with me and let's check the orchids. This cute Dendrobium is in full bloom. The flowers are tiny compared to other Dendrobiums. The flowers are about the same size with Epidendrum flowers. Last year, I made a video, my New Year's resolution for my orchids, a plan of the things that I will do for my orchids and garden for 2022. But I failed. I wasn't able to keep with my list. So this year, I won't make a list, but I'm planning to do better. This is one of my catasetums. She is in bloom with only 2 flowers. The other buds blasted, and I think that's because I did not water this orchid. I stopped watering them. She had a growth. I wasn't sure if it was a spike or a new growth, and then it developed with beautiful buds. I wasn't sure what to do because this is my first time to have a catasetum blooming. So I still didn't water the orchid, but then when I saw that the buds blasted, I watered it and then these 2 buds opened. I'm very thankful that I did that. The flowers are fragrant and hopefully next year I will do better with this orchid. My largest phalaenopsis is still in bloom, but I'm planning to cut off the spike. She is growing a new spike, which makes me very happy because my environment here doesn't make my phalaenopsis bloom. Those are old spikes which grew from my other garden. I think one is growing a spike too, but I'm not sure. And I also think that these aerial roots helped in making this phalaenopsis grow a spike. I hope that the spike will continue to grow and bloom for me. This is where I enter my garden, and here are my phalaenopsis. They are not spiking because it is always warm or hot here. These are secondary spikes, so I don't cut off spikes because I know that it is very hard for them to flower here in the garden. I love phalaenopsis, but I am not adding more in my collection. This spike had grown from my other garden. This one is the one that I told you, which I'm not sure if she's spiking because she lost lots of leaves due to sunburn. And I hope that she will get back in shape. I hope that she will become healthy again. Here are my twinkles. Still no progress in their spikes. I'm not sure if the spikes will continue to develop or not. I am just not really sure. I transferred them here. Here are my tolumnias and one of them is spiking. I love tolumnias because they are not large orchids and I can have lots of them. Here are my summer blooming phals. This one is still in bloom with more buds to come, more buds to open. My mini Dendrobiums here are still in bloom and my NOB is growing lots of new spikes. Let me show you this Dendrobium because I really love the shape of the flowers. Oh, wait. Here are the flowers. I really love the shape and the color. She is in full bloom. I haven't repotted my Dendrobiums here as well as this lava burst. I'm planning to repot them with the pots that I used for my Cattleyas. She is blooming and she is growing new growths. I think that I should repot this very soon. She has lots of active roots and 2 spikes. Last time she also gave me, I think, 2 or 3 spikes, but I wasn't able to take photo or video when she was in her full glory. Look at that. The color of the leaves are very light green. She receives lots of direct sun during the morning and in the afternoon. So here I have repotted them already with the pots that I use for my Cattleya, and here I'm very happy because this is blooming again for me. The last time that she bloomed for me was 2 years ago, that long. That's why I'm very happy that she bloomed for me, and she's giving me 2 spikes with fragrant flowers. One spike has, I think, 4 flowers. The other one has 3 flowers with one more bud to open. I really love this Cattleya, and it was a very good move that I transferred my Cattleyas here to give them more sunlight or light. And I think that this will be growing a spike soon. I think it is already growing a spike. I really hope so. She's also a gift from Miss Angel Lorraine. I transferred my Cattleya seedlings here, and I'm very happy because one of them is in spike. Look at that. She has 2 buds, and I'm expecting to have white flowers, but I'm not sure because the buds look pink to me. I'm not sure. I will be waiting. I'm very excited to see the flowers. I have a video of the unboxing, and I also have a video when I potted them in these spots. I'm very happy because for less than a year, one of them will be blooming for me. Here I have my oncidiums, my dancing ladies, which are blooming for me. One is in full bloom, and one has more buds and has 2 spikes and will be very fragrant with white chocolate fragrant flowers. I'm very happy for that. Here I have my Rinco Stylish seedlings. This one I'm very happy because I got this as a very tiny seedling, just like the size of this may be smaller, and now she is already big, and I hope that she will be blooming next year. I'm very excited because she is one of my first Rinco Stylish seedlings. Here are my potted orchids and the Dendrobiums in clay pots. I am preparing them to be transferred outside. I wanted to have orchids outside, so I repotted them in clay pots. And here I have my Cattleyas, my Dendrobiums, and Epidendrums. And here she is in spike. I'm very excited because the last time that she bloomed for me was also years ago. And here I have a Dendrobium, which is also in spike. I hang her with my mini Dendrobiums, but I transferred her here, and I'm planning to repot her after she bloomed. So I also have other flowers here. This one, I called this as my Christmas Cattleya because the last time that I showed you when she was also in bloom was during Christmas. She is a frequent bloomer. She doesn't need lots of light, I guess, because she always blooms for me, and she is even growing a new spike here. I have blooming Dendrobiums, and I really love this one. This is one of my new Dendrobiums, and she's blooming for me right now. The color is really nice yellow-green flowers. This one has large flowers. The flower of this Dendrobium is larger than the Christmas Cattleya that I showed you. I really love the shape and the lip of this Dendrobium. The flowers look like Cattleya flowers. This is also in bloom, not the color that I expected, but I'm happy that she bloomed for me. My pink epidendrum is blooming. She is very pretty and she is also growing a new spike from her keiki. I'm very happy. My Grammatophyllum is doing fine there, and I have placed my Vanda seedlings here as well as my smaller Vandas, and I have already removed the clothes drying rack here where I had my smaller Vandas, and I have arranged all of my Vandas here, and they are doing fine except for one Vanda. So here's the Vanda that I'm telling you about, and I uploaded a short video showing you she has 2 spikes and very healthy. One day, all of the active root tips stopped growing, and then this happened, and day by day, the lower leaves are yellowing and dropping. So now I am thinking if I should cut this. So she grew a keiki and then this happened. I am still deciding and thinking whether I will cut the lower part, but because the drying of the roots stopped, so I think I might wait for a few more days before I decide to cut the lower part of this Vanda, because I really love this Vanda. She has fragrant flowers. I hope that she won't die on me. So I'm still deciding, and here I have 2 Vandas. One has already dropped some of her flowers. This look color blue during the night, and I will just maybe post the video here where they are still in fresh blooms. Here she is still in bloom, and this one, my fire-like Vanda, is blooming. I really love how she grows her spike. Here, my smallest Vanda, my white Vanda, the flowers, the 3 flowers are still hanging. She has a seed pod, and I am not sure what to do with that. So I think I will just cut off the spike. Because I don't know how to grow seeds. And here my other Vandas. So there you have it, my orchids this new year. First video for the year 2023. I have nice videos coming up. I hope that you're still with me here in my channel. Here's my blooming Cattleya. I took her down and I counted the flowers. She has 7 flowers with 1 more bud to open. The flowers are fragrant. I really love the flowers. She looks very healthy, and hopefully she will continue to produce new spikes now that she receives more light. So that's all for today. I hope that you like this video. I hope that you are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for being with me. I hope that 2023 will bring us more happiness and blessings. I wish you all good health. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you for watching. Maraming salamat. Paalam. See you on my next videos.